The 10 stay out of it. They failed to do it, and they've cost their team probably 20 or 30 yards, but great discipline in defence now. That's what they need to carry through.
Here's Pay. 30, spotted the gap. It soon closed, though. Tchaikovsky at fullback, now in dummy half. Across to Jason Smith. Got it back to Simon. Going nowhere at the moment, though. Centre field right in front of the uprights. Still some tackles remaining on the set. No, it's the final tackle coming up now. They go to the right side and Raper with the kick. Mercy has to take it on the full and flying through. Was carriage, but they just couldn't gather it in, the Eels. Not a bad kick, though, from Simon. Or was it a Raper, in fact, Wally?
Well, we've got the referee. There's the incident. Very dangerous decision, but we've got referee Eddie Ward at the moment issuing a caution to the Eels halfback, John Simon. There's a slow-mo of it. Boy, there wasn't too much between it, was it? I think there was just a little bit of fortune in there. Here it comes here. After he plays the ball, he leads with his elbow just out of shot, unfortunately, but he just tried the old.
Been working on that play all week, because you realise that, don't you?
Exactly. Well, this is a great opportunity for them to hit back now. The North Queensland Cowboys, to the short side they go, and it's Hene. Hene takes him on. The defence is too good for him, though. He's about 5 metres out. Cunningham at dummy half. Walters to Lomax. Ferris! Ferris for the gap. Ferris for the line. And Ferris will get the try. The referee wants to have a look at it, though. He's called for the video referee, Noel Bissett, to make the final decision. Well, from that wobbly old kickoff, the bounce of the ball went their way. They got the penalty, and now they may have the try. He spotted the gap, Ferris.
Decided to take them on, one-on-one. It did look like he got there. Oh,
was there downward pressure?
I think the biggest problem for Eddie Ward was the width of the goalpost pads there. He couldn't get around to see the ball. Well, on that angle, it doesn't seem to be too many problems, but the other angle, there was some doubt as to whether he had control placing the ball.
Ferris just reaching out, trying to get it down. Yeah, the hand came off, but was the arm on top of it?
Well, the video referee doesn't have to worry about if he goes against a try. It's the referee that's going to cop everything from the crowd.
Decision time. Have they locked it up at 4-all? No, they haven't. He's taken by Smith. No, it's Dimmick, in fact. Ndruku taking them on. Noah got it out to Warren. Gee, if Warren could have offloaded onto Ndruku, backing up on the outside, it would have been try time. Walters, the long pass out to Ferris. Ferris goes wide. Hene overlap, and they're in for the try. Chris Tassel is in for the North Queensland Cowboys. It's locked up at Malanda. It's 4-all. Kick to come. Tim Sheen's happy with that.
Well, you really can't blame the Eels defence all that much on this occasion. It was two very good passes that opened it up. What started the whole thing about a minute and a half ago was an indiscretion at the base of the scrum from Jason Smith breaking too early. Here's the first pass. Stephen Walters passing to the right-hand side. A difficult one. The second one coming up from Ferris, shifting it all across. And I tell you what, Josh Hannay did very well to catch, step onto the left foot and pass. They've done very well there. It's just simple weight of numbers out wide.
And of course it was a pass from boxhead Walters that started it all. It was a great cut-out pass. And we saw that Stuart Kelly came in and slipped over, which Smith has made another change. And he's put Dean Pay back on, obviously, to strengthen up their defence. Nathan Kalis is the man who's replaced.
From the touchline, Hene raises the flags. It's Nathan Hindmarsh. Simon Dimmick had Pay on his hip. Couldn't offload, though. Bell back inside to the big man, Tookie. Raper inside to Bell. Bell into some space. Shearer's got him, but he offloads to Kelly. Kelly gets it off, tried to pass to Werrett. It went to ground and the Cowboys come up with it. But no, he's pulling back for a knock-on. Well, who's knocked on? The Cowboys have.
The ball went back that way off your player. I brought it that way. That's it. I'm not going to look at that screen now. I'll see it later on my tape later on. I'm not looking at it now. Take him back.
Well, Ian Roberts furious at the moment, believing his team aren't getting a fair go. Tough to see exactly where he thought that there was an indiscretion by the North Queensland player there. Gee, well,
come on, form the scrum. Get yourself down
the
there.
referee was a little bit closer than us. That's all I can say on that one.
Take it around, Para. Take it around, Para.
So an opportunity now for the Eels to hit back. Bell showing it. Then goes wide. Barnes through the gap. Barnes will get the try. Head back. You better believe it. Well, it came from that referee's decision. Ian Roberts complained about it. Thought he was hard done by. And Parramatta have come up trumps again with a try. 8 points to 6.
Well, I thought there was a little bit of a problem here. Noah Nandruku, I think, raced out of the line to try and commit himself a little bit too early instead of hanging back. Communication may have been a problem, but a very good backline move. These are the ones that really prove tough for defensive teams to line up against. Very well constructed and running into a hole. That's the major thing that they've got to try and concentrate on. They did it very well to post a 4-pointer, which is about to be stretched to 6.
Well, as you say, Wally, Noah Nandruku, he just got himself in no man's land there. He came up too quick and went...
Starting to look a bit dangerous, Parramatta. Hay straight ahead. Offloading. Dimmick to Barnes, the try scorer. Barnes still going. Good run. 10 metres out now. Any workload tonight, Jason Smith. Full of running despite playing in that Origin encounter last night. Here's Simon. 20 metres. Raper holding it up, and that's a good tackle. Smith back to Raper to the short side. The kick in behind the line for Kelly. Kelly will go across, the momentum carrying him, and that is a try. A try to the Parramatta Eels through Stuart Kelly. And what a great kick it was in behind the line. It really caught the Cowboys napping, Wally.
Yeah, it did. Again, I thought Dale Shearer was way out of place. Standing a little bit flat-footed, but very smart play. In Rowdy's defence there, I've got to say that I don't think anybody expected Raper to drop the ball on the foot and drop it in behind the line. Not even half of his own teammates. You've got to give Kelly a real pat on the back there.
He did very well, though, didn't he? I've seen him before, Stuart Kelly, try and pick a ball up in that situation.
This is Vella. The chaser before from that kick was Carl Lovell. He's usually a forward replacement, but has played on the wing, and I see he's on the wing tonight as well. Very versatile young man. They go wide through Dimmick, and he picks up Barnes. Barnes got it across to Carriage. Carriage for the corner. Did he get it down? Yes, he did. That's another try to the Parramatta Eels. Well, you picked it, Wally. The Cowboys really could not afford to give away another 4-pointer. That was good work on the far side by Jim Dimmick, who's very dangerous in space out wide. And the flyer, Carriage, ran onto it well.
Yes, his control and organisation out there was first class, did very well, but I'm critical of Noah Nandruku again here. It appeared to me that he did come in a little bit too short. Perhaps he was drawn in by that smart passing from Dimmick. May have been left a little bit better advised to be able to hang back and just try and slide across.
A little bit of inexperience there too, Wally, as you say. He was probably outnumbered, and what he should have done was stay back and let the play unfold. And of course,
Pick the dummy. Needed someone on the inside. And one of the Cowboys got into the passing lane. Now a shot at goal now. Going for one. It's waved away, though. Not a bad option, I guess, for John Simon. They lead by 12, 2 converted tries. That really would have put some pressure on the Cowboys, the 1-pointer. Just away to the left, though.
They're very structured, and that's one of their problems at the moment.
But you have got time on your side, mate, but you won't win it with mistakes like we're seeing at the moment. So someone's got to spark something out there, and it's not over yet.
Well, I think he'll be very lucky if he stays on the field, Jason Smith. Remember, he's probably got a little bit of fatigue.
Well, we thank Murray Hurst for his comments. Best of luck for the rest of it, Murray.
Thanks very much. We've still got a time to go.
Yeah, good on you. Well, now they get the penalty. And another look at it here. Cunningham throwing the pass, and Smith has, well, got him around the throat area. Maybe he pulled out at the right time. And this is a great time for the Cowboys to score. Did he get it down, though? Is he held up? No, he's not even across the line. Oh, so close there for the Cowboys. They need points urgently in this second half, and they're right in front of the uprights now. Ferris to Doonerman running to the line, holding up the pass. He brings Mercy on the inside. He pops it up, and there's Jason Smith there to steal it like a thief in the night for the Parramatta Eels.
Well, gee, I think there's a couple of options gone wasted there. I really did think the first one, though, was a golden opportunity that North Queensland should have scored. I believe that if he had have dived at the line, he was an absolute certainty to score. Opportunity on the blind side.
They work it to the open. Ferris goes to Doonerman. Calls Warren on the inside now. He gives it to Mercy. Still no way through. Warren a dummy half. Doonerman. There's the bomb. There's the chase. And there's the try. They've stolen a try. Josh Hannay. Well, they have the best record of any club in the competition when it comes to scoring from bombs, and they can notch up another one. 20 points to 12 now. The Cowboys are back.
Well, gee, when it was in mid-air, it looked like the Parramatta team had it fairly comfortably covered. A couple of late charges really put them up. I think he's just simply, just have a look in the middle of the air there. It looked like Stuart Kelly has simply misjudged it. He took a jump in the air. I'm not sure where he was going for it.
It looks like the ball has come straight through his hands, and the Cowboys player was just underneath.
Yeah, it was Shane Werrett, actually, not Stuart Kelly, that's made the jump in.
Doonerman. Is John Doyle. Number 1 is the big fullback Dale Shearer, the veteran. For a moment it looked like it was opening up for a try. Still on out wide. No, they've coughed it up, the Cowboys.
Well, that was a little bit of panic on that occasion. It was a very ordinary pass. Mark Shipway, I think, made the wrong decision. He tried to dive into the ball and pick it up. It was 3-on-2 defence. Very good break on that occasion. Doyle opening up. Shearer looked to have him beat, came back. Jim Dimmick saw the play, knew that they were in a little bit of strife, dropped out of the line and covered it perfectly. He really is playing a controlling factor for the Eels at the moment.
This is Kalis. Penner. David Penner ducking under one. Got it out to Vella. Vella needs support, or does he? He's got to go all the way. Not quite. Held up in the field of play, only just. What a run, what a break. And now the pressure is on. They've got numbers here. 3-on-1, and they've coughed it up. Unbelievable mistake. It's still play on, though. It's been touched by one of the Cowboys, and it's back to 1. So they still have it. Penner got it out to Smith. Jason Smith for the line. Held up over the line, will have a 5-metre scrum. Somehow the Cowboys survived that Eels onslaught. At 3-on-1, and somehow Nadruka managed to snuff out the try.
And
here we
the
go.
Referee as well.
Barnes from the scrum. Penner at dummy half. Dean Pay. Desperate defence needed now by the North Queensland Cowboys. They're down by 10. 15.5 minutes remaining. Back on the inside is big Mark Tukey. This time he has got it down. They're over the white line. They've got a 4-pointer. Mark Tukey. They couldn't keep the pressure up, North Queensland, on defence. And so the Eels have it by 26 points to 12 now, Wally.
Very good work from Raper, taking it wide and really offering a chance for Tukey to hit it up. I'm sure Dale Shearer thought, oh no, it's a runaway express coming at me. The big fella proving just too big, too strong to take down.
He wasn't real happy about it either, was he, when he stood up?
Oh, well done.
They read that pretty well. Now it's the final tackle. Shipway at dummy half. Doonerman waiting for it. They will go to the air again. And they had an opportunity. Was it knocked back? No, it was knocked on. It's no try. Another big call from Eddie Ward. He was right on the spot, though. He said it was knocked forward. But really, the Cowboys were entitled to take the bomb at the first attempt anyway, but they couldn't control it.
Yeah, and there wasn't a lot of argument going on from the Cowboy players. There he went up. Well, I don't know. Maybe that has gone. An angle a little bit difficult to judge there, but...
Up towards halfway. We have our NEC man of the match in a couple of minutes for you. That's the time. Looks away this man here. Would have to be one of the contenders. New South Wales, Dean Pay, Jim Dimmick. They've all played well, so too is Aaron Raper. And the kick ahead from Tchaikovsky. Well, he couldn't get there first. Ndruku won the race. Eddie Ward's referee just waiting for a call from the touch judge, I think.
Very happy man, Noah, tonight.
Oh, well, there's not too many, Brett, but I think that's one of the really important things about rugby league. When Smith takes it up and just checks that the rib cartilages are all right from last night. Or, Hindmarsh it was, I'm sorry. He's got to just remember, though, as tough as situations get, he can't afford to throw in the towel.
And he's got to really lead by example.
The suspension.
Now it's Carriage, and the Eels aren't finished yet. They lead by 28 points to 12. They want 1 point. They get 1 point. David Penner successful from right in front, so make it 29 points to 12 now. Parramatta over North Queensland. They pick up a valuable 2. Just about ready to talk to Jason.
Yeah, thanks, Clarkie, and I've got their NSC man of the match, Jason Smith, with me. And Jason, I guess you're probably hoping for an easy game. While it wasn't too easy, it was made a lot easier for you with your teammates playing so well.
Yeah, that's right. Our whole side played well. You know, we made a few stupid mistakes and we were sort of letting them back into the game, but we defended really well, and that's what our aim was for the game.
Hey, the kicking game was very good tonight, and they scored a couple of tries off some very good kicks.
It was. In the first half, we kicked really well, but it was probably the chase that made the kicks. In the second half, Johnny Simon was off, and, you know, we probably lacked that kicking game, but Dave Penner did a good job.
And I guess you're a little bit tired tonight and looking for a rest, so I'll let you go and hope you enjoy yourself tonight for the rest of the evening.
Thanks a lot, Bert.
Thanks, Jason.
The Parramatta Eels, disappointment for North Queensland. Let's go sideline now, and Brett Kenny is with the Cowboys captain.
Yes, and a very disappointed Cowboys captain, Ian Robertson. Ian, you had a couple of tough calls early in the first half, but it's now 2 tough losses in 2 weeks, and the confidence must be down with a lot of the younger players.
Well, I think we've lost it's about 4 of the last 5 games. Yeah, mate, obviously, I mean, you know yourself, but I mean, the difference between winning and losing is not effort. At this stage for us, it's a mental thing, you know. Yeah, you're right, we probably had a couple of decisions go against us, but a good team's going to have that anyway, you know. You've got to get over those things. Mate, we're 1 win away from getting a roll on again.
Well, let's hope that you'll be able to do something during the week with yourself and Tim Sheens and the other experienced players can help lift these young guys and come up with a win next week. Because I know, looking at the side, if you can get 1 win, you might be able to string 2 or 3 together once their confidence builds.
That's all it's going to take, mate. I think it'll be a good shot in the arm, you know, if we can just stay competitive for the full 80 minutes. You know, we just have a few lapses there and they score a couple of tries on us and the game gets away from us. That's been the story for the last month.
Well, as I say, let's hope something can be worked out during the week of training and you can come up with a win next week and boost the side and boost a lot of the supporters that you get out here at Malanda Stadium.
Well, I can tell you, mate, the guys certainly give 100%, but unfortunately things just aren't going our way. So for those supporters of the Cowboys out there, please, we appreciate the support and stick with us. Thanks.
Well, good luck for next week.